Be a person of goodly and godly character.
That's right.
Goodly and godly character.
That's right.
You find yourself in an environment. Now, how do you behave? How will people rate you 1 to 5?
That's right.
Oh, when they mention your name, what do people say about you? The other time we were discussing, I said, when people see you and say, oh, this lady she can greet, she has good character, she has courtesy, they are giving good remark about you, is directly proportional to your Christian, to the witness of your Christian faith.
That's right.
Because when you are godly without character, it is like 0 plus 0 is 0.
That's right.
Because the summary of it all, it's the testimony of your Christian faith. So when you have godly and goodly character, it attracts favor. Some person just say, oh, I like your character, take this. I like your character. There is a job placement somewhere. Somebody like you needs to be there. Why? Because you behave well. Why? Because you have good character. Honey, you want to say something?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
ma'am. Now, my husband said goodly and godly character. There's a lot of people who are godly, tongue speaking, but there's no one iota of character. The most marked behavior is in them. The most quarrelsome behavior is in them. They shout, they fight, and in the next few hours, you see them speaking in tongues. You see them praying. You see them doing this. You see them doing that. No. A lot of persons, do you know, a lot of persons' character pulled some persons from church. They saw them praying. They saw them fasting, doing the whole godly things. But they don't have the real Christian character. See, your character speaks louder than your spiritual life,
than your message.
Your character speaks louder than your message. What can people say about your character towards them? Does your character depopulate hell, or it populates hell, or populates heaven? What does your character tell about you to people? Now, what is inside of you that people, oh, this person is so, this person has a very nice character. There's nobody who doesn't like someone with a good and godly character. As a young lady, you're trusting God for marriage. You saw a brother, you don't greet him. You are tongue speaking. You're in church. You are passing. You see a young man, a man, you pass. No courtesy, no courtesy of greeting. Somebody, you want to cross a road, somebody like in the church, a car is passing and you want to cross, and the car just stop for you to cross. You just cross and start going. Not even thank you, sir, thank you.
So some at the bank, in a public,
somebody opens door for you. You don't even say, oh, thank you. Courtesy demand you do that because you don't know who is who. You are a young lady, you are trusting God for marital settlement, and your character is nowhere to be appealing. Yes, you are rude to every young man, every elderly woman you see, every elderly man you see. You are rude. You don't have single character. All you want is say, I am a tongue speaking Christian. That's not all, sir. That's not all, man. You're a young man looking for a job. You don't greet people. You don't, no courtesy. You're talking to somebody, say, hey, guy. Someone you know is older than you. Sir, courtesy demand you do that. Yet, so character can place you to a place you are not qualified for. Character can take you to a place you are not worthy, not qualified for. So in life, character is number one. It attracts favor that you are not qualified for.
Yes. So it attracts favor that you are not qualified for. Favor you cannot, you've never imagined. Yes. Number 4, pay attention to your appearance.
That's right.
A wise man said, the way you are dressed is the way you will be addressed.
Yes.
So when you are somebody that pay attention to how you dress, how you look, irrespective of your budget, irrespective of your current situation, look, you attract favor because your outlook can affect your outcome in a very great way. If you are dressing well, it attracts the right set of persons to you. Let me give you an instance. I was at the Nigerian Immigration Office some time ago to process my passport. So when I was there, I was just sitting down. It wasn't my turn.
Yes, sir.
And one of the immigration officers just walked up to me and said, I like the way you are, the way you are dressed, the way you package yourself. I like your BS. I like the way you are. He shook my hand and said, where are you from? I told him. He just held my hand and I stood up. He said, I like your height. Look at how you're dressing. Go in for them to capture you.
And you were behind?
I was behind. I went in and they captured me. Why? On the premise of how I was dressed, I attracted favor.
Can I say something?
Yes,
sorry, sir. You can be recent and be decent.
And be decent.
Yes. You can be recent and be decent.
And you can be recent and be economical.
That's right.
Yes, my dear.
You can be decent, recent, and economical.
Yes.
Now, don't break the bank. My husband said something. Your appearance is a voice. The voice of your appearance. It gives
one
you
of our videos.
Yes,
we did, yes.
There's a video we did. You can go and watch it. I'll place the link on this video. Now, the voice of your appearance. Your appearance matters a lot. When you are going to a public place and you're a young lady, young man, your appearance matters a lot. Don't joke with it. A young lady is going to a public place. You expose all your cleavages. You expose all your bumps. You will expose every part of you. You think that's what attracts people? No. What attracts people is your character. Perhaps someone with a good character and a decent person cannot expose his or herself like that. Now, sorry to say, you can be recent, decent, and economical. Not looking at going to get a shirt of 100,000 when you are not capable of getting that. But you can get a shirt of 1,000 naira, of 2,000 naira, and you will look nice, recent, decent, and economical. Your dressing, your appearance can take you to a place you never imagined. Just like my husband got a favor. He was on a very long queue at the immigration headquarters in Abuja. He was on a very long queue, and he was dressed fine. His haircut was neat, and he got that favor. He was taken inside for capturing. So your appearance can give you favor you don't deserve.
Yes, and that is just the truth. Even you, ask yourself, aren't you attracted to good-looking people?
That's right.
People who are well-groomed, look neat, look nice, everything about they smell nice, everything about them is. You are also attracted to those persons. So it's a way of attracting favor.
That's right.
So number 5, be a joyful person. Look, joyfulness is contagious. There are some people, when they walk into an environment, there is an atmosphere of joy they bring into that environment. Look, those kind of people don't lack favor. Favor become a natural habitat for them. Now, when you are a person of joy, you come to a place, you saturate the place with your presence. They just know somebody is there. People are happy around you. You don't lack favor. You don't beg for favor.
That's right.
In fact, you made my day. Please take this. Some persons just give you what you never asked for. That is why we said before now, we say favor is not fair.
That's right.
Just the way you behaved, you were just other people were there, but you came in, there was a change in atmosphere, and somebody said, I just like you. I like the way you are, your smile, the way you look so joyful. Can we do something more? What do you do? To some they get gifts, to some it translates into business opportunities and other job placements as well. So being joyful opens door for you. Being joyful wears you the garment of favor. Being joyful it's an aura that God used to make men to favor you.
Now there are persons that if they move, they frown. The mood swing thing is just part of them. You are in a public place, you don't smile. You are frowning at all. When you are going out, no matter how depressed or whatever you are going through, drop it. Because if you are going out and you are putting on a smiling face, it can change your pockets before you get home. Now, the aura of favor at which you possess attracts it's bettered out of your content of joy.
Oh yes.
The Bible says the joy of the Lord is my strength.
Is my strength.
A joyous person and a joyful environment attracts favor from God and man.
That's well said.
Yes.
Number 6, be a person of honesty and integrity.
That's right.
To be upright is to be right up. In fact,
right.
to be up is to be right.
That's right.
To be down is to be wrong. So the opposite of upright is down wrong. If you want to go up, be upright. Integrity and sincerity. Somebody puts something in your hand, they go come back, they are hearing stories. You are asked, in fact, to some persons, God gave them favor, but because they lack honesty and integrity, they blew it up. How?
They lost it.
God sent an helper your way. You got favor with someone and you needed to do business, and you are asked, you needed 300,000 naira, Nigerian naira, to do business, and you are asked, how much do you need? Because you know this person has a lot of resources, you tell the person 2 million. Because you lack honesty and integrity, you lose that favor.
You will lose it.
You lose that favor because you are not sincere.
Both the 300,000 naira and the 2 million you are calling, you will lose everything.
You lose the both. You lose out on both because you are not sincere. So integrity and sincerity opens favor, opens door of favor. Look, even the people that lack integrity are looking for people with integrity to trust.
Yes.
The world is full of distrust now. So people are looking for people that are honest. Honesty is a sellable, it's a tangible and sellable quality. It is sellable anywhere. People are even I am looking for honest and sincere people to handle our things. So it is sellable anywhere. Be a honest person, be a person of integrity, and you will not struggle for favor because it gives you a platform where you showcase yourself.
That's right.
You want to
Now,
say something?
yes, sir.
Yes, my dear.
Now, when you have the garment of sincerity and honesty and integrity, it's a sure way for you to be great. Because there are a lot of persons that are not, they don't have integrity, financial integrity at all. You give them, you entrust money in their hand, you come back, you hear stories, just as you said. You met some people have, just as you said, you destroyed the favor you should have gotten because you thought you were smart. You got, somebody sent you to buy something. You thought the person don't know the price. He knows the price. And he purposely gave you higher money to go purchase it. You come back telling him a different stories.
And some persons, they don't say anything again. They just know who you are.
They won't say anything. They will leave the money for you, and they have just discovered who you are. So sincerity can take you to a place you never imagined.
Yes. So lastly, number 7, unleash your giftings and your potential in the right way.
That's right.
You know, there are people who discover that when they talk, people listen to them. When they have that power, that oratory power to convince somebody, they started using that to defraud people. They become 419. 419 is a way in Nigeria we tell people who are
fraudulent
fraudsters. Yes, that's how we use it here in Nigeria. Now, instead of deploying that potential in the right way, they are using it negatively. Now, when you deploy your potential, your giftings in the right way, it attracts favor.
That's right.
When it is touching lives, changing the lives of people. Oh, you said this and it touched my life. I have this. I want to give you this. I feel I should support you in this way. It attracts favor.
Yes.
It's a natural habitat. When you are using favor becomes your natural habitat.
That's right.
When you are using your potential and your giftings in the right direction and it's touching lives, you won't beg for favor.
That's right.
You want to say something?
Go on, sir.
Oh yes. So cultivate, look at your inner you. Everybody on this side of the divide on earth have one or two or several potentials inherent in them. So discover yours and start using it. And as you are deploying it in the right direction, favor won't be something you beg for. Favor comes to you naturally. So if you are struggling, you are saying people are not favoring you, go from the point 1 to this point 7 and look at how you start working on it, working on yourself. And in the fullness of time, you won't have to beg for favor.
That's right.
Because the truth is, there are people out there God has instructed to favor someone, and you will be that person as you follow this in the name of Jesus.
Just like is it someone in the Bible who used his gifting to be from the prison. He entered
That's
into the palace.
Joseph.
Yes, he used his gift. Now some people have the gift of oratory power. They talk, people listen.
Some is singing.
Some singing. Some
is
dancing.
Acting. Some
is
dancing.
acting.
Some is writing.
Some persons, if they advise you and you take it. Counseling.
The gift of counsel.
Yes, if you run with it, you excel. Some persons, they just sit, they give you directions on business ideas, on things that if you follow, you succeed. Now, but use your giftings in the right direction. That's what my husband is saying. Use your giftings in the right direction.
And you won't beg for favor.
And you won't beg to be favored.
Does this video bless your life?
Yeah.
Share it to someone.
Yes.
Click on the notification button. Subscribe to us so that whenever we upload videos, you'll be notified.
God bless you.